Yeah. Yeah. So, what is a friend? According to Google, a friend is someone you share a mutual bond of affection, trust, and understanding, separate from sexual or family relationships. That's what Google says. But now, we get to define what a friend is for ourselves. Google doesn't tell us what a friend is. You decide what a friend is for yourself. That's what this video is about. I will mostly focus on what the bad things are that we find in friendships so that you don't become that friend. You don't become the bad friend, you know. And this is not based on what a bad friend is according to me. It's according to me and Google. Mostly me, but then, you know, so I did research and find a lot of things that are out there that people are complaining about. But then I'll mention about 5 or 6, we'll see. So I have a list here of things. The first one is communication. So, especially with male friends, I mean, ladies tend to do this very well, but then dudes tend to struggle with communication. Well, it's not even a struggle. Some friendships do embrace that. We don't communicate. We just, you know, we teleport. We are connected mentally, spiritually. We know that we are friends. So wherever you are, I know in my heart that you are my friend. And then wherever he is, he knows that we are friends. So no communication on a daily basis, checking on each other. We just know, you know, which according to Google is very bad. According to me, it depends. It depends which friend and what kind of friendships do we have. What kind of friendship do we have, me and that individual? Because some friends, I'm completely fine with showing up on days they need me and then taking a back seat. Some friends I communicate with quite frequently because we have that kind of friendship or relationship. So Google says that you need to maintain your relationship with friends. You need to check up on them, especially if that's their love language. That's another thing. There is a love language even in friendships. It's not only romance. Your friend has what they perceive as love and they need it from you. I always tell this to people. There is a verbal contract that you sign up to when you enter a friendship. Understand it and know what you're getting yourself into. And do not commit to a friendship that you don't understand what the contract says. Read the contract. I mean, there will be nothing written, of course, but then understand the person you are making a connection with and know what you are getting yourself into, because what friendship means for me might be different from you. I might expect my friend to give me money every day, and you might expect your friend to never ask for money. You see where the problem lies there. So we might be sharing a whole lot of things in common. Might love the same sport. You might make me laugh or I might make you laugh. But then now, if you don't give me money, you're not a good friend. And if I ask you for money, I'm a bad friend. So do understand that very well. So yeah, communication and understanding the verbal contract. Oh yeah, hey, this one. Advice instead of empathy. This one I suffer with a lot. As a friend, apparently, well, not, how do I say this nice or proper? As a friend, you're supposed to feel empathy, which I do, but then, unfortunately, I'm the kind of friend that moves on very fast from empathy. We put that one aside immediately and head on to advice, because we have to fix the problem at the end of the day. It's like right now, if there was 2 of us and then I fell, I have a mic on my chest, as you can see, and then the mic caught water and it got damaged. If I had a friend, I would expect them to say, hey, give me the mic, and then we go fix it immediately, like do something to make sure that it doesn't get damaged, try it immediately, whatever. You know, solution, now. So now, apparently, that's the wrong way of going about things. You're supposed to say, hey, sorry, sorry, it's going to be fine. I'm not that kind of friend. I mean, this is an extreme example. I know it's not applicable in this context, this empathy statement that Google is making here. But I always struggle with that, man. I always, when you tell me your problems, hey, if any of my friends is watching this video, which I don't think any of them will, besides Ungolo, you don't know Ungolo. One day I'll introduce you to Ungolo. But then I don't think many of them will watch this video because I don't share my videos. I try to trust the algorithm to find the people who will watch the video. I don't want to force it onto my friends and they only watch certain parts. So yeah. Where was I going with this? Okay, let's go back to the notes. Empath. Where was I going with this? Hey, now I ruined the video. Unfortunately, I'm not going to crop any part of this video. I mean, I will cut certain parts that I see that this one must go. But then I have a lot of things to do. I have 9 to 5. You see all the mistakes. I'm a human. You are human. You also make mistakes. So I lost my chain of thoughts. Come back for video number 100. I'll be a lot better with this. I won't make these amateur mistakes. Let's move on. Now I can't move on. I want to make my point. What point did I want to make? Okay, we'll crop this part. I will sit for like 1 minute to try to find where I was going with this. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell my friends, hey, if any of my friends is watching this, when you tell me your problems, expect me to give you solution immediately. Yeah, I'm a problem solver. I will give you empath, but I'll give you very small empath. So if you want a lot of empath, I'm not the person. I mean, I will work on that, especially if my future wife, which of course they will want a lot of empath. So yeah, that's a part of me I have to work on. Unfortunately, when it comes to friendships, hey, I'm not the empathy friend. So yeah, Google was talking about me, probably about you also. Dudes are not good with empath. We are just not good with empath, you know? We need to work on that. Work on that if you are a dude watching this. Empath over advice, you know? This one is kind of repetitive. It's saying, assuming that the relationship doesn't need maintenance. I think communication does fall under that. Yeah, friendship also needs maintenance. You need to show up on a daily. You need to affirm your friend. I mean, you know all these things. You are smart. You are very emotionally intelligent. I know you. So you don't need to hear all this, but I'll tell it to you anyways. So maintain your friendships. And do it, you know, hey, you know, this one is a hard one. When you are trying to show up for a friend, you tend to show up for them in a way you would like them to show up for you. The same way I just made an example of me. If I fell right now and got the mic wet, I'll expect my friend to help me fix the mic. But then now, if I was on the other end of the stick, my friend might be expecting me to check if they didn't hurt themselves, you know, expect me to say sorry, are you fine? You know, a whole lot of empathy and a lot of other things that I don't understand because I haven't reached that level of emotional awareness. I feel guilty saying that. I will work on that, trust me. I do have a lot of emotional awareness, but then it's just overpowered by the problem solver in me. Anyways, I don't like this video. How is this video going? Would I even post this video? If you're watching this, I already posted the video. Yeah, it's whatever, man. I make mistakes. I'm human. Not respecting boundaries. Now, I'm not done talking about the other point. Yeah, hey, the retention on this video is going to be very bad. But it's fine. I'm getting the reps in. This is how you practice. It's my first time doing this. I won't be perfect, anyways. But now I'm messing up good points because I'm all over the place. Anyways, I wasn't done talking about that. I was saying there's a thin line between helping a friend or maintaining friendship, because you tend to show up for people how you would like them to show up for you. But then now people appreciate you showing up for them how they want you to show up for them. So make sure you don't just do what you would have liked them to do for you, but do what you like, what they like. Do what they would like you to do for them. Don't do what you like. You get me? You get me? I'm not usually this bad with speech. I'm struggling because I'm alone in this river. This is weird. I'm talking to a lifeless. I mean, you have life on the other side of the screen, but then where I am right now, I have to imagine you are there. If nobody's watching this, then I'm talking to a lifeless body, my camera. Anyways, you got the point because you are smart. You have 250 IQ. Not respecting boundaries. That one is not, it's not even worth explaining. If you are a friend, respect boundaries. If I don't want to be called at night because I'm sleeping, I'll wake up and run because I run every day, which I do, by the way. Public announcement, I run every day. Follow me on Instagram or somewhere else to, keep up with that. Or YouTube Shorts, I post about that on a daily basis, which I haven't been very consistent in doing lately because injured myself a little bit. So taking time off, 1 day, 2 days, and then I'll be back at it. Anyways, if my boundaries don't call me at night because I'm resting, be a good friend and respect that boundary. Vice versa. People have a lot of boundaries, and some boundaries are easier to overlook. Like Ungolo, a good friend of mine, he always says, respect my no. Me, I'm a giving friend. Me, I'll bombast Ungolo with a lot of gifts. I'll just, because, that's my love language. If like it's like how I've been giving to you all this advice for free. It's because I love you, you see. The people I love get to get all of me, all my finances, everything, just take, because I love you. So he said, respect my no, and I don't respect that boundary. Because I'm selfish like that. I care about you, so you don't get to tell me to not care about you. So small things like that, respect your friends. If your friend says no, respect that no. Google said it's good for your friendship. I'm enjoying this, and that's all that matters. I don't know how many people are going to watch this video, especially to this point, but I'm having fun, and that's all that it matters to me that you're watching the video. Thank you. Entitlement. Entitlement is the last one. Don't be an entitled friend. I mean, it depends, like how we just defined friendship. There are certain things that you are bound to be entitled to. Trust, respect, a whole lot of things. But then don't be overly entitled as a friend. For example, like this one I don't like. Hey, my friends don't do this. My friends don't do this at all, which I am very grateful for. But hey, whoever does this is, hey, anyways, the people who expect you to post them on their birthdays, and then they hate you if you don't. That level of entitlement is the craziest one to me, I won't lie. I hate that so much. And the minute I found out, Huri, that's your mindset, that's when I don't post. That's when I don't post you at all. Because we use social media for different things. My social media is for putting out content about fitness, self-growth, unlocking your higher self, and comedy sometimes. That's what I post. It's not a space I use to show love. To show love, I contact you direct. I'll call you in the morning. If I can, I'll show up for your birthday where you are, or however I can. So if you are entitled to me posting you strictly. That's what you want as a friend. I've lost friends over that. That's yeah. So don't be an entitled friend. I mean, it also it's also weird in a sense that it goes back to what I said, which is showing up for friends how they would like you to show up for them. So posting them could be you showing up for them how they would like you to show up for them. But that's such a small and shallow way of, nah, man. Nah, we're not doing that over here. No entitlement on specifically posting you on your birthday. Let's stick to happy birthday, Beyonce. Yeah, that was weird. Last one. Find a friend that cares about themselves, loves themselves, and if they don't, help them do that. Because a person who cares and loves themselves has enough care and love to share with you. But a person who hates and who doesn't care about themselves might just, do that with you also and spread negativity. So try to avoid such people. I mean, I didn't think. Anyways, all these video advice, all these video ideas were compiled one day only. So unfortunately, some things are not very well thought, and that's fine because this is my channel. I speak my heart. Some things are scattered, but the real one stayed. The fact that you are hearing me say this means that you stuck around. So I'm doing something good, or you are doing something good. You are a true friend. Thank you. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. This is the third video. I made 2 other videos previously. Watch those videos if you haven't watched them. I'll make another video right now. The explanation to that is I don't have time to make these videos during the week because I have work. So all I can do is make 5 videos on a Sunday or Saturday evening and then just put them on YouTube and let YouTube do its thing. So do me a favor. If you are finding value in this channel, press like button. When you press the like button, you tell the algorithm what kind of people like this sort of content, and then the algorithm will find those people, and then I'll have more people to talk to, and that way I won't feel like I'm talking to a lifeless body, which is the camera. So yeah, see you on the next one. It's been nice. If you don't have a good friend, you have them in me. See you tomorrow, friend. Not tomorrow, next video. Bye. Yeah, now I'm exhausted. I'm past the phase of having fun with this.